The opening moves in the kata. We're out here like this. So you bow. Come back. Okay, the opening moves in this is the, you're going to step into like a cat stance and your hands cross, like here. And then what I do is I shift back in and turn my hand out, punch, punch. Okay, then I turn, and it's the same thing from right here. The hands cross, shift out, punch, punch. And then you're going to reach up, hand comes up like this. Right here, this hand comes up and bring it down, punch, punch. And you're going to come up with the same thing. This comes up, this hand comes down, and punch, punch, and you repeat it. And you come down here and punch, punch, okay? What you're doing here, it's the same application on either side. What I do is, if you're coming in like, let's say that you're punching, it's this motion here, okay? And what I'm doing is, as this comes through and I hack this like here, then I push this out of the way here to punch in and to punch back. So the way that I teach it, the footwork's like this. I hollow out like here, okay? So I'm gonna do this with, or come in with the other hand. As you come in like this, I come in here, and then I step in and drive this out to open it up, and then draw them here, and then here, okay? If then the person comes in, and as I finish this direction, I did it both ways. You're in cat stance, like this, so you hollow out, then shift into forward stance as we're coming in for the sweeping motion for the hand. And I don't care if you go this way or go that way. Naturally, if it's against the knife, say you're coming in here, come in with it, yeah, if you're coming in like that. If you're coming in like this, and I come here, as I go to parry this on out, and I come here like this, I'm not going to put my hand out. Because if you would draw, you know, I'm giving you a target here with my blood supply. So as I come out here like this, and I parry like here and punch, punch. I don't teach this as against the knife because frankly I'm not controlling your hand. Okay? But as this comes in, and I hit it like here, you see what I mean? And then hit it here like this and then hit. Okay? So if it's a blunt weapon, that'd be one thing. With an edged weapon, I don't like that application, but that's the motion that you're doing. And it wasn't one that Remy showed, but that's how we've interpreted it. So we look at it more as a low punch or something like that coming in here. But you're hitting here like this and then you're coming in. Of course, from my angle, if I'm like this here too, an edge weapon defense is if you're coming in like this, I cut in like here and then cut and then come in. Okay? So, that being the case, it's just food for thought. Okay, so let's say, hold on. Let me go here. Okay, so I'm here like this. I punch like here. You coming from right over here. Okay, you're coming from the side. If you come in like with the right hand, whether it be a punch, whether it be a grab or whatever, but it's a high line attack here like this. This is coming out. Now what I'm going to do here is as I grab and I step in, I roll this over and down to here, okay?
Yeah.
So we've done that, and we've done this before. In your arm bar, where you sit there and you roll the shoulder up and then pull it, works really well here, okay? But basically, what's going on is as this is coming in, this comes up, this rolls. I step in, bring you down to here, and if I get you right down here, and I'm not going to do that because I know we're old. And it's your birthday.
Speak for yourself.
But if I drop you down here like this, then it's right here to the side of the head. Okay? And I just repeat that as I come on down the line. Okay? Just, 1, 2, 3. Alright? So the next one here is you're coming down, come over here on this side. You have this motion here, and it's lock, elbow. This hand comes up here like this, and it's a step behind, strike low, kick, set down, knife hand. Okay, now what we're gonna do with this is one application is as the punch comes in like this, I'm coming in elbow in here. Okay, so, or, you know, striking. So as the punch comes in here, here, like this, I step behind, straight to the groin. Pick this foot up, collapse it, kick the leg out. Then step back and knife hand. I like the application where I sit there and I kick, I set back, and knife hand like that so that I drive this in and it actually displaces you even more.
We're in a back stance.
Right, okay? The other way of doing this here is like this. I'll move back slightly over here. Is again, you're here like this, elbow, you step in, down, strike, kick, step here, step forward. What happens is, and why we've chosen to do the other way, is because when we kick and we set back, we get this other shot. And by setting down, if I didn't take you down before when I kicked at your legs, by me stepping back into you and dropping my weight back, while you've already been hitting the groin, your weight's back like this, it has a tendency to dump you over as well. Okay? So we use that as an off-balancing move, so when we kick, we drop back here. The way I originally learned it was to kick replacement step forward like we do in one yao. Okay? I've now gone with the other route. You can do it either way. You'll see it done both ways. Okay? Alright, so that's what the motion is here. Another idea is that if I've come in here and I elbow strike, it's to hyperextend the elbow. Strike in here like this, I step behind you here and go for the groin. Okay? So it's just different ways of this motion. Okay? And then side kick. Remy will also show this as a way, if you drop down to the floor, it's a takedown to hook the leg and take the person down. Come on back over here. The knife hand is very similar to what I've showed you before, the other apps. The way that Remy shows it is you block here like this, you reach over, you grab and wrench. Okay? And you're just this motion. You know, like I said, I like the other applications here as well. Either one of them, you know, whatever you use as a knife hand works great. Okay? Okay, this motion here, which is a little different, you're gonna strike. Yeah, that's fine. We're in here like this. We just knife hand. Yeah, straight punch. But I'm in this position. Here comes the punch. I step in here, hammer fist like this, elbow, and then from here I'm raising this up, right? And this is why when we do this like this, I bring this up and behind and get it out of the way. And then from here, I'm reaching around, grabbing here, and here goes the neck break. Okay, so in the kata, it looks like this. Here, elbow, and bring it around like this, step forward, like here. And that's what the clap is. Elbow strike, okay? Punch to the kidneys, turn, downward block, and then step forward, straight punch. And again, with the turn, the downward punch, you could, if I've sat here and come in right here, I would think, again, just thinking on this, as the punch comes in, and I'm here like this, the elbow, come up, grab, go here, punch like that. If you're still here, and I punch like this to turn and down block, then you could come up to here like this, turn, and then drop you that way. Okay? Just, alright? Step forward and punch, and you're good to go with that. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, very good. Pause that.